What's up, guys? Time for part 3 of my vinyl collection. Got some... Don't just have 2 bands this time, we actually have 4 bands this time. So, this video will prove how diverse my collection is. I'll tell you. Like I said, like I mentioned before, if I like something, I like it. I don't care what anybody says. I listen to everything from death, black, glam, thrash. You know, I listen to everything. It's just if I like it, I like it. Alrighty, not gonna ramble too much, so let's get started. Now, I have one more Black Sabbath vinyl that I didn't show in my previous video because I maxed out my 5 vinyl limit that I set myself to per video. So yeah, the last one, the last Black Sabbath vinyl I have, Heaven and Hell, the first album with Mr. Ronnie James Dio on vocals. Also picked this up at my local record store, CD Warehouse. I was not lying when I said they had a great selection. The thing about that place, though, when they get something good, when they get good shit, it clears out like that. So you gotta be on top of it. Alright, but yes, fucking great album. I don't like to compare the Ozzy Sabbath to the Dio Sabbath because obviously Ozzy and Dio have 2 completely different voices. They both made incredible music with Black Sabbath. Obviously, Ozzy will always be the voice of Black Sabbath, but that does not mean that, you know, the other vocalists that succeeded him until his return doesn't mean they didn't, you know, do a good job as well. But yeah, this is the insert. I guess it was just like showcasing some other, you know, artists releasing their records on the same label, so there's no lyrics or any cool insert or anything. Here's the vinyl. Looks like it's a little... I know it plays fine. Looks like it's a little warped, but it plays fine. Last time I played it, it was good. But yeah, if you haven't heard this album, man, it's fucking great. A couple of songs, couple of good songs in the album. Are probably the most well-known songs on the album. Neon Nights and the title track, Heaven and Hell. Yeah, very good album. Shit, fuck, embarrassing. But yeah, very good. I mean, actually, now that I look at it, this album is pretty beat to shit, but as I recall, it plays fine. Yeah, very good album. I would very much like to get like Mob Rules on vinyl, but if I want something really badly, I won't go online to get it. I won't go online to buy something unless I really want it, you know? Alrighty. But yeah. Black Sabbath, Heaven and Hell. First album with Ronnie James Dio on vocals. If you haven't heard it, you need to. Check it out. Alright, now. Love him or hate him, I'm showing it regardless. Because I fucking love this band and I fucking love this album. This is Cinderella with Night Songs. This is just straight, sleazy, bluesy hard rock. That's all it is. Forget everything that you've heard. You know, hair metal, pop metal sucks. These guys were the real deal. They were great musicians. They made great fucking songs. Um, yeah, great album. Um, Title track's good. Obviously, the two hits off this one were "Shake Me" and "Nobody's Fool." "Hell on Wheels" is probably my favorite song on the album. "Somebody Save Me" was another one of the hits. "Nothing for Nothing's" a good one. But yeah, really, really fucking good album. Like I said, throw your fucking ignorance, get your head out of your ass, go listen to this record. It's really great, bluesy, sleazy, hard rock, and it's nothing short of that. It's not like Poison, you know. I mean, I know, like I said, like I feel like there's so many metalheads that as soon as they hear that a band was a glam metal band or whatever, they just completely turn the switch off, not realizing how many of those bands had really good music. You know, if you completely throw out the images, you know, it's about the music. You know, these guys wouldn't have gotten as popular as they did if it wasn't for the fucking music, regardless what anybody says. But yeah, vinyl is in decent shape. I mean, it's not perfect. It's got some flaws, but still great nonetheless. Like I said, check out the songs I recommend, especially "Hell on Wheels." Check that song out, and you'll if you listen to that song, you will see why I say what I say. It's really fucking good. These guys were the real deal. They made great, fun, bluesy hard rock. These guys aren't even from LA though, they're from New Jersey, I believe. So, the typical glam stands for gay LA metal. You have to put a lot of thought into that to actually come up with that. You know, that's the really sad part, that people have to be like that. You know, like, but yeah, Cinderella, Night Songs. If you can get your head out of your ass, check it out. All right, now we're going to literally completely turn the fuck around on this next one. This is Darkthrone with Transylvanian Hunger. Unfortunately, it's the only Darkthrone album I have on vinyl. I do plan to get at least Panzerfaust, Blaze in the Northern Sky, Under a Funeral Moon, and Soulside Journey on vinyl. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Like, when I get them, you guys will see them in an update video, so just know that. But yes, Darkthrone is one of my favorite black metal bands. If you've seen my CD collection video, you already know that I own their first, I think, 6 albums on CD. Yeah, because I got Soulside Journey, Blaze in the Northern Sky, Under a Funeral Moon, Transylvanian Hunger, Panzerfaust, and Total Death. So yeah, I got their first 6 albums on CD. Definitely in my top 3 favorite black metal bands. These guys are really fucking good. Alrighty. Show the record and the insert here. Reissue on Peaceville, obviously. Yeah. Got it brand new. So I left the shrink wrap on there because I need to fucking, like, you know, on some of my records I don't have a plastic sleeve for them. I need to get some. So now when I get new records, I just leave the shrink wrap on until I'm able to get some proper sleeves. Yeah. Here is the lyrics, which I believe there's a couple of songs on here. There's only like a couple of songs on this album where the lyrics are in American. The rest of the songs are written in Norwegian. So that's pretty cool. Interesting. And there's the little, actually, what a lot of people I think don't know, and I just recently found this out. This picture, It was a painting. I forgot who painted it, but the painting is titled Ferdazen. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm not Norwegian. I don't speak Norwegian. But pretty much that word means vision journey, is what I found out, which is pretty cool. That painting is really, morbid and grim, which definitely suits the album. And definitely true Norwegian black metal, to say the least. Here's a side with the track listing on it, and here is another side with a picture of Fenris, looking black metal as fuck. But I will say, this is my favorite Darkthrone album. Second favorite is a Panzerfaust. Third favorite is probably a tie between Soulside Journey and A Blaze in the Northern Sky, probably. But yeah. If you're wanting to get into black metal, or just Darkthrone in general, start with this album. Start with Transylvanian Hunger. As soon as you listen to that first song, the first, riffs of Transylvanian Hunger, you'll just be like, oh, yeah. This wasn't the first album of theirs I listened to, though. The first album I listened to theirs was Blazing in the Northern Sky. Actually, fun fact that I found out a while back when I first started listening to Darkthrone. A Blaze in the Northern Sky was released on my actual birth date, February 26th, 1992. I thought that was fucking awesome. Yeah, I just thought that was so fucking great. It's fucking awesome when, it's such a great feeling when something as iconic, and everybody knows how iconic of an album Blaze in the Northern Sky is, something like that was released, on your birthday, which is your special day. Something like that, it's fucking great. But yes, Darkthrone, Transylvanian Hunger, anybody who's a black metal fan has definitely heard this album, so I don't need to say anymore. Kick ass. Alright, moving right along. The next two albums are by the same band. This is Death with Leprosy. This is a Relapse Records reissue. Yep. Widely considered to be the most influential death metal album. I'll show the insert first. Insert's pretty fucking cool. Whoa. Damn. That's pretty cool. I don't remember this, but I haven't pulled this out in a while, but yeah. It's pretty cool shit. It's a big collage of pictures. And on the back, some cool stuff along with the lyrics. Hopefully I'm holding that so you guys can fucking see it. I apologize if you can't see it that well. But yes, this classic death metal album. Anybody who's into extreme metal, death metal, obviously loves death. I mean, how can you not like death? I'm not, I will admit it, I've admitted it in other videos, I'm not a huge death metal fan, but I love death. Chuck Schuldiner, he was such a great musician and such a great lyricist, nobody could fucking touch his songwriting skills. He was a fucking genius. Here's the vinyl. Pretty cool picture labels. I don't know if you guys can fucking see it, but it's the leprosy dude. And then on the back is just a great picture, which you can see that one better because it's not brightly colored. And you're getting that fucking glare from my phone, but like I said, nothing I can do about that. But yes, this is the first death album I ever heard. Once I heard it, I was hooked. It ended in me ended up getting all their fucking albums. Which if you've seen my other videos, you already know I have all of Death's albums on CD. I also have all their albums on cassette, except for Sound of Perseverance. Sadly, I only have 2 of their albums on vinyl, but I'm getting there. You know. Most people consider Leprosy to be their best album, or some people. I don't think this is their best album. I think their best album is Human. That's just my opinion. Alrighty, so that is Death Leprosy. If you have not heard it, and you are a metalhead, please check it out. Just please, please. Even if you don't like death metal, just check it out. Especially the song that their most well-known song, Pull the Plug. I mean, that, you at least have to like that song. But I mean, fucking the title track, Born Dead, Left to Die is another really good one. I mean, this whole album is fucking great. Please check it out, if you haven't. Alright, the last record for this video, and the only other Death album that I own on vinyl, Individual Thought Patterns. As I've previously stated, this is not my favorite Death album, but it is still a good album. This is not a Relapse reissue, this is a Back on Black Century Media reissue from 2007. At least that's what it says on here. This is probably the Death album I've listened to the least. Like I said, it does not take away from the fact that it is a good album. It just ranks lower on my favorite list. So, and it is a gatefold, like a lot of Back on Black shit is. You know, I hope you guys can see that. I'm trying to make sure you guys can see all that. You see it? So you got the lyrics right there. I love that picture. That picture's awesome. I believe this is the first album to have Gene Hoglan on drums. I could be wrong. Hang on, wait. Let me see. Let me check the credits. It's gotta be. I'll pull out the insert and shit. That'll tell me. Oh yeah, I also forgot about this one. There's something special about this record, and you'll see why here in a minute. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what I was talking about, PlasticHead.com, in my previous video. Yeah. A lot of cool shit on their website. I know a lot of people aren't really big fans of Back on Black reissues. I'm not, but, you know. But yes. Let's get to the vinyl. I almost forgot about this vinyl. It's special. Why? Yeah. Kind of a whitish, grayish, clear. Actually, it's not clear because you can't see through it. I don't think you can. You can kind of see through it, but it's a dark, very dark, clear vinyl. So that is very, very cool. I don't have too many other than like if you see my Wasp collection videos, other than and those other like big stuff, I don't really have too much colored vinyl. I mean, I much prefer just black vinyl, you know, just straight and to the point. I mean, obviously the colored shit is like a collector's thing, and I am a collector, but I just feel like the black vinyl is better quality. But yeah, a few good songs on this album. The Philosopher obviously is one of Death's hits. What was that one song? Destiny, that's a good one. Let's see, Trapped in a Corner is good. Overactive Imagination. It's a good album. Like I said, not my favorite Death album, but it's still a good album. If you haven't heard it, check it out, like I always say. I hope you check out if you haven't heard any of these records, I hope you check at least one song out from each one. You know. But yeah, anyways, that is it, because we're already fucking at 20 minutes here. That is it, though, for, is this part 3? Yes, this is part 3. I really hope I said part 3 in the beginning. I'm sure I did. But yeah. Oh, come on. I don't have time for this crap. There we fucking go. Anyways, death, individual thought patterns. Check it out. Alright, that's it for this video. Like, comment if you like it. If you liked it and you want to see more, then subscribe. Thanks for watching. I really fucking appreciate it, guys. It means a lot. A lot of people don't, you wouldn't think that it means a lot to the people that make these videos, but it actually does mean a lot to them when you watch their videos and you actually care about what they have to say and what they have to show. It does mean a lot. So thank you, guys. And like I said, if you want to add me, that's fine too. You want to talk metal, that's cool. Comment. All right. Thanks for watching, guys.